hello, everyone. This is Denise D Nice, aka Denny in Virginia, aka the Doors professional and professional voice actor, aka Abundanicia, multi-billionaire extraordinaire. And this is not my daily life. This is me talking to you guys so that you can not make the same mistakes that I did and you can be better at life than I was. So I wanted to talk very briefly. You guys saw my live yesterday. Was that just yesterday? I don't even know. You saw my most recent live about personal development and your faith. So you guys already know the foundation, the main thing. One of the biggest mistakes I made in my life was pursuing personal development before Jesus Christ. And so your rock, your foundation should be Christ. It should be Jesus, not personal development. So this is a message to all of you noobs who are in the personal development world or who have been hearing about it, and you want to try to pursue manly personal development, man-made personal development, earthly, worldly personal development. Stop. Do you know Jesus? If yes, proceed. If no, stop. Know Jesus. Trust Jesus first. That is step number one. That was my major mistake, probably the biggest mistake that I've made over the past 3 years is pursuing personal development before pursuing Christ. And so now I know Christ, and so now I am a lot better off when it comes to like my salvation. Duh. And yeah, basically with this live, I wanted to just briefly touch upon the fact that personal development is a business. Whether you know this or not, whether you've been in it for several years, a couple years, you're interested in it, you just see it on your feed and you just want to start because you're like, everybody wants to develop themselves. I have plenty of time. Let me work on myself. Don't ever forget that personal development is a business. That's why there is a whole section in the library, in Barnes & Noble, in bookstores all over the place that is just personal development. And there are books on 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 books of just personal development stuff. And most of it will be useless to you. I'm going to tell you this right now. Most of it, not all of it. Some of it, beautiful gems, awesome people, really great people. So glad they put all their knowledge into a book. But most of it in that section, absolute just useless to you. Not useless to everyone, but will be useless to you. You only want it because it's on everybody's must-buy list. Everybody says you gotta get this book to be anything. Everybody says if you want to be successful in real estate, you gotta get this book. If you want to be successful in life, you gotta get this one. If you want to be motivated, you gotta get this one. This is the most popular personal development thing. If you haven't read this, who are you? Are you even developing yourself personally? Everyone is going to try to get you to convince you that all of these books are going to change your life. And then what's going to happen is you're going to read these books and you're going to think it's changing your life. But all you're doing is reading books. You're practically reading fiction at that point. Let's be honest, because you just read and read and read and read and read. And before you know it, you've spent hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on these personal development books because you weren't even smart enough to go to the library to check for them first. But I digress. And you haven't actually taken any action on the stuff that you've read. And so you've just wasted time and money and energy. And your family's worried about you. They're concerned about you. Your bank account trashed. But you got all these beautiful books. And now you can go live with a bookshelf in the background filled with all these books that you've read. And you haven't retained anything from them. You haven't done anything from them at all. Isn't that lovely? No, it's not lovely because personal development is a business. They're selling these books to make money, to make a profit. Not all of them, but some of them. And so just never forget the business side of personal development. What do they want you to do? They want you to feel all hyped and motivated and awesome after having read their book or having saw their free thing or joined their free webinar. And it's just to get you part of some funnel, part of some system, to get you down the line to purchase more stuff, to buy more things from them, to think that they're the reason why your life is going to be great is because of them. They did everything and you're useless without them. They just want you to get on that hype train, that motivational train to think that it's really making a difference in your life. And it's not. It's making a difference in their life. You know why? Because you're taking the money out of your pocket and you're putting it into their pocket. Personal development is a business. It's a transaction from you to them. So you're taking this money out that you barely had any in the first place. That's why you're interested in personal development, because you want more money, you want more fame, you want more influence, whatever it is, whatever the reason might be. So you're taking money out of your account that was already way down here, and you're putting it into their account that was already way up here. Look, it was out of frame. That's how high their account was. That's how much money they already had. And you're taking money out of your little itty bitty account. You're going to give them your money? Personal development is a business, guys. Don't be fooled. Don't be tricked. Don't be led astray. Do not give your funds to somebody way up here just because you want to read their book and their book made you feel good. If you want to feel good, just watch something on YouTube. If you want to feel good, watch a movie. Okay? If you want to feel good, read the Bible. Please. Read the Bible. That is step number 1. But like I said, I have so much more to tell you guys so that you avoid making the same mistakes that I have made. But the main thing today, personal development is a business. Never forget that. Never forget that there's a person on the other end who is receiving your money, who has way more money than you ever have in your life put together, probably. And so really think about it before you buy that book. Really think about it before you take that course. Really think about it before you get that free thing so that they can funnel you to the paid thing. Really consider, should I be paying for this thing? I really don't want anybody to go into debt and to believe that they have to go into debt in order to pursue personal development. It doesn't make any sense. So never forget, guys, personal development is a business. It is a business to get your money into other pockets, okay? It's usually the money from people who have less money into the pockets of people who have more money. It's not inherently evil. They're not all bad people. It's just there's a lot of traps being set. And you don't have the discernment to know who to trust and who not to trust. And so I just want to encourage you, just in the personal development space is there to develop you personally. A lot of them are there to develop their business and their bank account. So never forget, personal development is a business. So that's all I have for you guys. Hopefully I can give you guys some more knowledge so that you can avoid making the same mistakes that I have. But until next time, all I have to say is goodbye.